hopefully work. Um, what was like the weirdest moment in school for you of like a national level?
Mm,
Like where you were when JFK was assassinated,
I remember
kind
the
of way.
Sandy Hook school shooting.
You were in school? Oh yeah, you would have been in college for that, right?
I was in high school. I was in my senior year.
Oh
I
wow.
remember some girl was on her phone, and we were in calculus class, and she said, "I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I remember how many kids, this many kids just
It's
got
like
shot in the
it's like
school."
25.
And the whole class went silent.
Holy
And then one
shit.
kid giggled, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
I can't blame him for that unless he was trying to be edgy. Because it's like you don't. It just happens. Like you have no idea how to react.
Mm-hmm. But I was friends with him, and I was like, "Miguel, I'm ashamed to be friends with you right now."
Honestly, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know how you react. Oh, this guy. Oh, sword.
Like, I get it, but it was like, of all the people in the room, it had to be you.
I was at Richie's house once, and we were about to play D&D, and Joey texted me, or no, Joey's like, "Did you see the text? Did Dad text you?" I was like, "No, what happened?" He's like, "Our grandpa died," and my reaction was, I think I said, "Cool," um, and the whole room is silent except for Richie's girlfriend at the time, just laughs from like however far away.
Oh my
And
god.
it's like, I wasn't trying to be callous, but it's like, it should have fucking happened a long time ago. And I don't know, death is weird. Death is
Yeah.
real.
I'm trying to think of what else.
I don't
Um,
think there'd be anything else. I mean, if 9/11 didn't happen while you were in school, well, what
one
the fuck?
time. Aw.
Yeah.
Aw. Ah! I was gonna say something, but I lost my train of thought.
Sorry, you said one time you were talking about national
Yeah.
tragedies.
Um.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay. So when I was going to school in South Florida in it was sixth grade, there was a bank nearby that was getting robbed, and we were really close to the bank, so we
Oh
had
my
to
god,
go on
that's
the
scary.
lockdown.
That is terrifying.
It wasn't that scary. They were just
Really?
being very cautious. Yeah, like there. I don't think there were any like guns that were shot, and the bank was. It wasn't like across the street or anything. It was like a mile away. Did you just get
Oh,
flung into the ocean?
yeah, it just get yeeted, I guess. Oh, fuck.
That's fucking terrifying. Is floating in the middle of the ocean unconscious.
Oh, yeah, and then Boat Boy. Well, how did it resolve? You guys were just. Well, yeah, because that probably would have been before Sandy Hook, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
um,
So we
so,
just um
oh,
they put as many kids in the cafeteria as they could, and then they put a bunch of kids in like the gym area, and we just waited it out.
yeah, that's weird. I mean, robbing a bank, if you're trying to get away, I would recommend not shooting up a school. But still, like, wow. I was in middle school, probably eighth grade. I was pretty old, and we were just doing like a lockdown practice. I remember asking the teacher, "Hey, won't they know we're all like hiding back here? Like, obviously they know school's going on." And she's like, "No, see the lights are off, so they're just gonna like think that no one's here." I'm like, "Oh, okay." and then that didn't result in anything good. And they changed it, and now you're like encouraged to fucking throw shit or jump out the window, which is much more effective and terrifying. I am a boat. I am the king of red lions.
Do not fear.
What are you snacking on?
Have you ever had the Smart Food white cheddar popcorn?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
I know people who love like different kinds of popcorn, but I've never just had like I don't know. I assume that like that's like the bag popcorn that you don't cook.
Yeah, it's like
Just yeah.
already made in a bag. It has a lot of like the white cheddar powder on it, and I love eating it um because you don't have to worry about any unpopped kernels. They're all popped, and it tastes really good.
I don't have self-control, so I can't eat like snack food.
Oh, I have no self-control, so that's why I do eat snack food.
Oh my god. I want to be able to make that face with my mouth. With my mouth.
I'm trying to do it now. I love the way
I'm
the
like a
boat
cat.
just talks to you. He's like, "Hi,
Well, same as
you're
snapping his
in me."
neck. It reminds me of some like childhood show, I think, but I can't like place a finger on it. The far east of the dark gaze of the forsaken. A lot of dark gaze in the Forsaken Fortress. Heard that one before. A sail. There's no time to play. Come back.
Do you ever think with the protests for Black Lives Matter that they should just start shooting the cops?
Um. Yeah. I mean, they've tried peaceful protesting and nothing's happened. So I'm surprised we're not there yet,
Yeah.
honestly. And I'm not saying they should just go gun down cops, but the ones who are like arresting people, like back at my hometown. I mean, shit was crazy here. I couldn't fucking grocery shop, but at my hometown, whenever they were about to arrest someone, wow, that guy's fucking terrifying. They'll like tackle the cop and shit until they let whoever was going to get arrested free, which is good because that would be on their record forever, and then their life would be ruined. Ugh.
I don't think they should actually shoot cops. I just think like
No, you'd think it happened by now, though.
I just think about the Second Amendment. Is he dancing on someone's grave?
Oh, it looked like he didn't have a neck for a second. Oh, you know what? He's dancing on someone's grave.
Is that someone's tombstone?
What is this motherfucker, and what is he doing here? Didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You would come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire.
1, 2, 1, 2.
It's like Animal Crossing.
Oh my god, yeah, you know how like the Animal Crossing villagers exercise and they do a little dance with weights?
Yeah.
I did that for like 15 minutes one day, and the next day I was actually like a little sore.
Oh my god, you were ripped though. You were fucking ripped. But the characters in the, well, I guess I haven't played New Horizons yet, but the characters in Animal Crossing are always grooving. They're always swaying.
They're so cute.
Yeah, I do
Wait,
love Animal Crossing.
I wasn't done talking about guns.
Yeah, you said the Second Amendment, and then the dude was dancing in the grave, ironically.
So the Second Amendment is like, we have the right to bear arms because if we're unhappy with our government, we can use that weapon to fight against it. And it's like, we're doing everything we can to not get to that point, but the government isn't listening to these peaceful protests. So it's like,
Yeah,
I
and
wonder if
they're
it's gonna
gunning down
start
us.
happening. Yeah.
I probably shouldn't
And
say
like,
us. It's not a person of color, but
I don't understand how people can see that there's protests going on and then there's all of this police brutality associated with peaceful protests, and they're like, that's fine. Like, everyone should be
yeah,
angry about it. Like, you should be able to execute your right to protest and not have to worry about your life.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
if I feel like if that sentence was said in a third world country, then some Americans would be like, "Oh my God, that's terrible. That's why they're a third world country and we're not."
yeah. That's a interesting point. Yeah, I agree with you. We're not. We're pretty fucking straw man too, because our choices are between Trump and Biden, and who Biden just chose as his VP today is a black woman, which culturally is significant and very cool. That's awesome and good. But she's like a horrible person for police reform and the Black Lives Matter movement. So you can't even like vote for anyone who supports it. It sucks. It's futile, and people need during the national anthem, and everyone threw a goddamn fit. It's like that was the peaceful protest. You guys
Yeah.
blew it. I gave up though. I now that I'm in Philly, I've decided that I can kind of just cause a ruckus in my social and domestic life, just because like, for example, not to jerk myself off, but I put that album out last week, and since I did like most of the work, I decided where all the money was going. Most of it goes to Black Lives Matter, and the rest of it goes to Trans Lifeline.
Mhm.
And I'm like, wow, posting this on Facebook is going to piss off some relatives and other old people. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, and I could tell by them not retweeting it, and I think my mom cheated and posted it again instead of sharing me, but whatever. My mom's the best human, but still. Yeah. Sorry, I've been talking for a long ass time. What are you doing in this fucking game? Um, did you let's see, how old were you? You were 95?
Mhm. I'm
I sw
95 years old.
I almost asked when your birthday was. I know it's August 10th. I was going to I'm so sorry. You're laughing, but I feel like you're upset.
No, it's really funny because I do that shit all the time. I'll like ask something and I'm like, why did I ask that? Like, I know the answer to that.
Not having your
One
birthday
time,
remembered sucks.
when I went to my uncle's funeral, I walked up to my cousin who just lost his dad, and I didn't know what to say
Oh
to
no.
him, so I just said, "How are you?"
What's wrong with that? No.
Obviously, he's doing terrible. His dad just fucking died.
Yeah, okay. Well, how did he respond?
He said, "Terrible. My dad just died."
Uh, I, I don't. I mean, look, you didn't make the best move, okay, but you were panicking. Did you have to say something like? Did you have to go up to him?
No. I went up to him to console him, and then I realized I don't know how to console him, but I was just standing there staring at him, so that's what came out.
Yeah, I could talk to anybody forever, but family members. That's something I've just never figured out. Actually, maybe it's just the fact. So I used to my last job, which you might hear frequently being referred to as at the retirement home, which I did play piano for. I did a lot of stuff there, but I had another job where I did weddings and like parties and stuff. Um, Not as a pianist, but as like a tech, like I set up like sound equipment and stuff.
Hmm.
Um, and I have no idea how to talk to people at weddings. How often do you go to weddings? How many weddings have you been to as an adult?
Two, two, two.
Two. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot to me, actually. But I don't know. Are you normal around your family?
Yeah, yeah, we're cool.
It's like a lot to
The weddings I
uphold.
went to as an adult though were friends though, so I didn't see any family there.
Oh, okay. Have you
I
always
had
like
no,
been cool with your family? I know you love your grandmothers very much.
yeah, like we do a Christmas shindig and a Thanksgiving shindig, and every once in a while
Shindig.
we'll always do a New Year's thing, but lately I haven't been going to that one. But
Yeah,
we're all cool and like we all drink together and stuff.
we're not drinkers. Although recently I've quit. Chance planned a party for like a really long time with his sister for Christmas, and then my dad's like, "Hey, this weekend cousins are coming over and staying the night." I'm like, we've been planning this forever. I can't." So I went to the party for a bit, and then I was like, "All right, I can't. I have nothing in common with this cousin. He plays rugby, and I play piano.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we never got along as kids either. I mean, he's a sweet dude, and I definitely wish him the best. But we have fucking jack shit in common. Um, so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna buy alcohol, and I did, and I brought it home, and I think my mom was a little miffed
What's
that I
that
was pretty
mean?
blatant with it. Um, a little frustrated, but like less than frustrated, like a little, like half of frustrated. Um, but it worked. Drinking's easy, and it'll always give you an out, and you always have something to talk about. Because if not, you just talk about the fucking beer, or you. It's also a social lubricant, and you can fucking just. I don't know. You can be like, "Hey, I'm feeling nauseous. Can't talk to you anymore." It's an easy out. Hello, sir. Will you tell me who's buried there? No. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. What's coming up for you? Do you have anything fun? I know I asked you this like a couple days ago, but
No
we're now a
fun.
couple days later. Nothing.
No, nothing.
Hmm. We still need to fix that.
I have
Oh,
something coming in the mail though.
what'd you buy?
I bought a KitchenAid stand mixer.
Oh shit. Oh god. When?
I'm so excited. The other night, when I was talking about stand mixers and everyone was like, "What
Yes.
color?" I bought it then. That's when I bought it.
Oh. Duh.
That's
Duh.
why I was talking about them.
When's it come in the mail?
I don't know.
Do you genuinely like cooking? Like,
Yeah.
I know you like cooking for like your get-togethers for
No,
your
I love
movie
cooking.
nights.
Even just for me, I love cooking.
You like cooking for yourself? Like, do you make
Yes.
way too much food since you're only cooking for one person?
No,
Even
sometimes.
cooking for two people is kind of hard.
I love cooking.
I never learned how, um, which isn't a horrible thing because it makes dates super easy because it gives, I don't know, I'm not gonna fucking take charge or, wow, voice crack. Oh my god. Whew. Um, Cruz. Onwards. I like cooking dates because it's just goofy and you just, I don't know, both of you try your hardest. It's just fun. Sorry. What's your favorite thing to cook?
Mm,
Ooh,
mm, wait, let me think about this.
you
Soup.
have gun to the head. Wait,
Soup.
really? What soup?
The the one I made up by myself,
Oh,
where I pour vodka sauce and like vegetable broth in a pot and mix it together, and then I add vegetables that I diced up in like ground beef or something.
do you get good reception? Like, do
I
your
only
friends like it?
Yeah, they love it. They've only had like a bite or two of it.
Of Jacqueline soup.
Yeah. They're like, I was like, I don't know what to call it. They're like, you can call it anything. You made it up. It's your own soup.
They
I
are
was like,
correct. You do
wow.
get to call it that.
I could call it something stupid like vomit.
Ew. Don't do that. Do not do that. It's like the studies of like, does food taste better when you how do I no. Stop the book. Does food taste better when you listen to music you like? Well, calling it vomit's not gonna make it any more appetizing. What is this? What is this? Gun to the head, what's like your favorite food right now?
Why'd you have to say gun to my head? Now I'm nervous.
You're not nervous.
What's my favorite food right now? Crab.
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 I used to love crab. I still do. It's just I don't know. I was told it's going to be easier to find here in Philly, but haven't really been able to do fuck dick.
Yeah. Do you like seafood?
I love seafood, very much so. Unfortunately,
If
I was like the only one in my family who liked seafood, so that was never really an option.
if you ever visit me here, then I'm assuming it's safe. And then I'd take you to this one restaurant called Sand Dollar, and they have on Wednesdays they have a seafood buffet.
Oh my god,
It's really good too.
that's rare for buffets.
And it's a restaurant like on the water, and I feel like on the water seafood restaurants they always have the freshest seafood.
There's there's a place in Japan where like a river like runs through it, and you catch the fish yourself, and then they'll cook it for you, which is really fresh. However, this is why I couldn't go because like it's even after you cook it, like the muscles still twitch. It's like I could not. I would actually cry watching that. Things are silent. The song slaps. I'd like to come visit for sure. Although this is super selfish, but it'd almost be easier for you to just come visit everyone here instead of just me go out there. Not to say
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
know. That's
willing
why I
to.
said if, not when. Because I know
Yeah.
I'm definitely at one point going to visit you guys.
Aw. Well, I'm glad to have made an impact. Seems like you're really here to stay at this point. Someone on Overwatch earlier was, I don't want to say throwing, because they were very drunk because their boyfriend broke up with them um, of 1 year, which is super entitled of me to like be like, oh, that's not that long, but whatever. Sorry, I have a text message. Oh, sorry, pardon me. Um, it's just like I don't know it. If I had like just a weird patch in my life where I was like um more willing to uh reach out to people, or maybe it's because I'm just kind of going through a lot of new changes myself right now. But
Mhm.
I don't know. You and Amir are pretty much. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm done looking. I don't need any more people. This is pretty good.
Yeah.
I definitely wish I could help Amir more. But he's still in high school, and I don't know. Like I want to include him in more stuff, but he seems like he feels pretty included. Fuck.
Yeah, like I know he has stuff going on that takes him away from us, but it's not like he feels left out. He like understands like, okay, I have to do this and I have to prioritize this.
Yeah. I'm worried about like also like we'll have fairly adult conversations, and like does that make people uncomfortable? And usually we're pretty vocal when we don't want to talk about something with just saying I'm uncomfortable. I don't want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but oh well. Doing like this crisis hotline and shit, um, which isn't necessarily a suicide hotline. Um, oh God, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you four? Oh, I need four. Fuck. I need four. Four. Four? Oh, I gotta hold it. It's so fast. Jesus. What? I'm overwhelmed. Wind Waker, I can play the game now. Ow.
I'm getting sleepy.
You can go to bed. I'm sorry to have kept you up.
You're getting very sleepy.
I'm not.
I wish I was dating a hypnotist. They could just hypnotize me to sleep every night.
There's like stuff for that, right? Like I mean, I guess there's like ASMR, but I don't know though. Like for smoking, they'll have like hypnotists that will be like, all right, every time you pick up a cigarette, you're gonna envision your naked great grandma, and then like they'll like snap them out of the hypnotized mode, and then that person won't smoke anymore for that reason. Which, to be fair, would be uncreative shit. I think I'd throw shit in though.
I like the smoke in this game. I
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Poof.
Like I'd be like, all right, you want to quit smoking, but also every time you put one of your shoes on, you're going to scream baloney. and they'll like not know. Oh God, what is this about?
I would just be like, dude, hypnotize me to do my chores. Like, just be like, you want to complete all of your chores today.
You want to be responsible. You want to make your mom proud. I'm sorry, I said like I was a ghost. Ooh, you want to do your chores today? Did you have a favorite? Oh, what's up? Sorry, ignore me.
Today I was thinking about what I would do if I was a ghost.
How often do you think about that?
I don't know, but I was just thinking about the ocean, and I was like, you know how in video games, when you die, you can like, do like the death cam or whatever, and you can like see what else is going on while you're dead.
Yeah.
I think about that. Like, what if that happens in real life? That'd be kind of cool, because then I'd like explore the.
Oh, you think so? Oh, you mean like free cam? Okay.
Yeah. I would look around in the ocean and stuff, and then I was thinking about, oh well, I wonder if I could, instead of watching TV shows, I can just like be nosy and get into people's lives and stuff, and just watch drama unfold between people.
See, to me that sounds like existential horror. Like,
yeah, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, that's so boring. But like, I mean, if I can't interact with stuff, then what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Wind yourself up.
I know, I'm fucking stupid. One of my favorite movies is called Being John Malkovich, and it's a pretty it's a really fun movie where there's this real actor in the real world named John Malkovich, and in the movie he plays himself kind of, but there's a portal in an office that the main character finds that leads into the brain of John Malkovich for like 15 minutes. So they pimp it out, and you can be renowned actor John Malkovich for 15 minutes if you pay money for it. Anyways, in a nutshell, at the very end of the movie, Um, it's like the dude is trapped in someone else's brain for like ever,
Oh my
but
god.
he's still conscious himself. But he has, and like they're like looking at the woman he loves, and he's like, "No, look away, look away, look away, Maxine, I love you." And it's just like an otherwise pretty like just fun movie, but that alone just fucking terrifies me. I know Richie was talking about it the other day, um, like just existential like meltdown. I'm worried about him. Is Richie, you there? He's in the call. Oh god.
Richie?
He's been saying some cryptic shit that I don't know if you've ever had like a, I don't know, total breakdown, but usually kind of leads up to it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, I know you want to go to bed.
No, it's okay. I'm just trying to think of like. So I don't know Richie as well as you do. So sometimes when he says stuff, I'm
I
like, I
don't
guess that's
think
just
I
how he
do
is.
either. He's always been super, um, I don't know, I'm
He's so
definitely not his
elusive.
go-to. I'll say that. What's up?
He seems so elusive. Like when I think I'm really
Yeah.
getting to know him, it's like plot twist isn't. You just uncovered another shell,
Yeah. But
another
he's
layer of
so
Richie.
scared to put problems on other people. Like his house was always like, for example, the one person I told you about named Rick, um, well, at least, pretended to have a seizure and stayed at Richie's house. Like that's the kind of person he was. Um, for everybody. Like our whole group of like fucking 12 people before it kind of shattered. So I think he just doesn't want to throw his problems on anyone else, which right now, I mean, he's saying real concerning shit that I have no business in. I know he does see a therapist, which is should be enough, but I don't know. Or maybe I'm just fucking stupid.
Have you ever seen a therapist?
Yeah, yeah, I have.
Damn, how do these bitches wear glasses?
They Have you ever heard of bird's eye view? Birds have great sight.
I
That's all they
mean,
have.
if if they were born that way,
You think that eyesight would be better for humans
yeah, right? That's what I'm
with just
saying. But
evolution?
so many people wear glasses. Um,
How many therapists
I
have
feel
you
like
seen?
do.
Oh, okay, all right. Do actual therapists, or I know one's a psychiatrist.
Yeah, one is a psychiatrist. The first one was a family therapist, I think.
That sounds
Um,
like a horrifying memory.
yeah, it sucked. But it wasn't like I was talking to her with other family members. It was one-on-one sessions. She just talked to all of us individually.
How do you feel about that?
I didn't enjoy it because that was at a time when I wasn't ready to go to therapy. I just was forced to go.
Yeah, I was in